The Dead Sea's receding at an alarming rate. Multiple canals and pipelines were proposed to reduce its recession, and though the dangers have been known for years, little has been done on the ground. Something remarkable happened to me last week. I was deep in study, preparing for a weekend retreat focused on the book of Ezekiel. Before we start, we'd like to ask for your support. If you enjoy our video, please hit the like button. This will help us reach more people and create content for you. Now let's get started with today's video. The Dead Sea, one of the most unique and geologically fascinating bodies of water on Earth, has long captured the imagination of historians, scientists, and theologians alike. Located between Israel and Jordan, this hypersaline lake, known for its extreme salinity, has been an enduring symbol of desolation. However, recent developments suggest that the region may be undergoing a transformation, one that many believe aligns with ancient biblical prophecies, particularly those found in the book of Ezekiel and Zechariah. The significance of the Dead Sea in biblical history. The Dead Sea region holds immense historical and religious significance. It is near the ancient cities of Sodom and Gomorrah, which, according to the Bible, were destroyed by divine judgment, Genesis 19. Additionally, the area is close to Qumran, where the famous Dead Sea Scrolls, some of the oldest known biblical manuscripts, were discovered. The Jordan River, where Jesus was baptized, Matthew 3 verses 13 to 17, also flows into the Dead Sea, further cementing its spiritual importance. Despite its historical and religious prominence, the Dead Sea has been a symbol of barrenness. Due to its high salt content, approximately 33%, no marine life can naturally thrive in its waters. However, recent reports of freshwater pools forming and fish appearing in newly created sinkholes suggest a dramatic change, one that some interpret as a sign of prophetic fulfillment. Ezekiel's vision, the Dead Sea restored. One of the most intriguing prophecies concerning the Dead Sea is found in Ezekiel 47. The prophet Ezekiel, who lived in the 6th century BCE during the Babylonian exile, described a vision in which a river flowed from the temple in Jerusalem, transforming the Dead Sea into fresh, life-giving waters. Then he said to me, "This water flows toward the eastern region and goes down into the Arabah, where it enters the Dead Sea. When it empties into the sea, the water there becomes fresh. Swarms of living creatures will live wherever the river flows. There will be large numbers of fish because this water flows there and makes the salt water fresh. So where the river flows, everything will live." Ezekiel 47 verses 8 to 9, NIV. In this vision, Ezekiel sees the Dead Sea flourishing with fish and fishermen standing along its shores, an unthinkable scenario given the lake's extreme salinity. Many scholars and theologians have debated whether this prophecy is symbolic, representing spiritual renewal, or literal, predicting a physical transformation of the land. The recent reports of freshwater pools and aquatic life appearing in the Dead Sea surroundings suggest that the latter interpretation may be unfolding before our eyes. Zechariah's prophecy, living waters flowing. The prophet Zechariah also echoes a similar vision centuries after Ezekiel. Zechariah 14 verse 8 states, "On that day living water will flow out from Jerusalem, half of it east to the Dead Sea and half of it west to the Mediterranean Sea, in summer and in winter." This prophecy envisions a time when the region will be renewed, with fresh, flowing water bringing life back to what was once dead. Some believe this passage aligns with Ezekiel's vision and points to the Messianic era, a future time when God's kingdom will be fully realized on earth. Modern scientific observations, a fulfillment of prophecy? In recent years, scientists and environmentalists have noted significant changes in the Dead Sea region. Due to excessive water diversion from the Jordan River, the Dead Sea has been receding at an alarming rate, leading to the formation of thousands of sinkholes. However, in some of these sinkholes, fresh water has begun to accumulate, and astonishingly, fish have been spotted swimming in these isolated pools. Israeli photojournalist Noam Badin has documented these changes, calling them the first signs of the Dead Sea coming back to life. While scientists explain the phenomenon through natural processes such as underground freshwater springs, many believers see it as an unfolding of biblical prophecy. The broader context: Israel's restoration and messianic expectations. Ezekiel's vision of the Dead Sea's restoration is part of a larger prophetic framework concerning the restoration of Israel, In Ezekiel 36 verses 24 to 26, God promises to bring the Jewish people back to their land and give them a new heart and spirit. This prophecy has been linked to the modern re-establishment of Israel in 1948 and the country's remarkable economic and technological advancements. Furthermore, Romans 11 verse 15 speaks of Israel's spiritual renewal, likening it to life from the dead. Many see this parallel in the transformation of the Dead Sea. Once a lifeless body, now showing signs of new vitality. The prophetic pattern, fulfilled in future events. Throughout history, biblical prophecies have been fulfilled with astonishing accuracy. One striking example is Ezekiel's prophecy about the fall of Tyre, Ezekiel 26. He predicted that the city would be destroyed, its ruins cast into the sea, and the bare rock left behind would become a place for fishermen. This was fulfilled when Alexander the Great built a causeway using the remains of the old city to conquer the island fortress of Tyre in 332 BCE. Today, fishermen still dry their nets on the ruins of ancient Tyre. Given such historical precedents, the partial fulfillment of Ezekiel 47's prophecy concerning the Dead Sea may suggest that the complete realization is on the horizon. If so, it could be a powerful indication that we are approaching significant biblical events, including the return of Jesus Christ. Conclusion: a call to watchfulness. Whether one views the changes in the Dead Sea as a natural occurrence or a prophetic sign, they undeniably align with ancient biblical texts. As Israel continues to thrive and spiritual revival grows among Jewish and Gentile believers alike, many believe we are witnessing the early stages of the fulfillment of end-time prophecies. For believers, these developments serve as a reminder to remain watchful and spiritually prepared. Jesus himself warned in Matthew 24 verse 42, "Therefore keep watch, because you do not know on what day your Lord will come." As the world changes in ways that mirror biblical predictions, it is essential to stay vigilant, seek wisdom, and strengthen one's faith. While the full restoration of the Dead Sea remains to be seen, the signs are compelling. Whether these events signify the imminent return of Christ or simply another step in God's unfolding plan, they provide a fascinating glimpse into the enduring truth of biblical prophecy. Please subscribe my YouTube channel. I hope you like this video. Thank you.